All right, ready to go here.
Leading
Xavier Edwards now at the plate.
Number 9. Edwards.
And the home opener is underway.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Gets him to chase after that one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Nice grab.
Batting second, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Goodman at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Look out!
Yep, they got
and
him.
it hit him.
Batting fourth, shortstop.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that misses. Ball one.
Hey!
Goodman leads off first with two down to the inning.
Ball.
That one off the mark. And the count is 3-1. And that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore and getting to start for Miami, Sandy Alcantara. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one for strike one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. One, two now.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kemp takes it in for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
There goes the runner. It's a pitch out. Throw to second, out, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here's the Marlins DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a foul ball. Gurriel hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. This to third, and that chance handled. 1 out in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Alec Burleson, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fought off foul. Second inning here, no score. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch just misses.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Almost got him. And he pumps it a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. Runner takes off. Foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Runner on the move again. And they'll do it again. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. The 0-2. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. That's smacked on a line to center. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got
runner on the go. Pitch
in.
misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Baltimore. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Quick count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Just missed. The Orioles with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Inside ball.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Jazz tosses to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. At the plate, Jordan Westburg. Ball 1 low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Freddie around third. He's safe on the board first. It's 1-0.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that is out of play. Foot slider struck him out. And stepping in is the speedy Victor Scott. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one in the air, center field. White under this one. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Inside, ball one.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's Mookie Betts. In the air to left center. Mullins has a beat on it. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Goodman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop,
And now the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. He popped out his first time. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
I'm in the field, I'm in the lead, gassed up and you running on E. Walk tall cause you standing on stilts, elevated.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
There's a strike. Next offering is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's too low. Ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Edwards tossed to second, and that's 2. On to the 4th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Rips one to right. And there's one down. So up next, Alec Burleson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That's a ball.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Misses off the inside. And now 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one finds the zone and a full count now. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom 4. Now here's the Orioles DH, Miguel Andujar.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Chop to the left side, and that's just foul. In the air, right field. And there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez. He was walked intentionally his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air, left field. Kemp drifts towards it. 2 away. Jordan Westburg will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Otto Kemp. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 away. So digging in, Eli White. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Up next for the Marlins.
So the going. Run in scoring position. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Go ahead run on base. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Cedric Mullins.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Okay, next for the Orioles, Josh Lowe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a foul ball. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. That one lifted to left. Kemp turns to the right on the move. And a couple of quick outs. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Victor Scott, the next to hit. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
Runner at first with two away. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And gone! A 2-run homer. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 3-1. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Jose Alvarado on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul straight back. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Top six. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Scott Barlow.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Ball, that's in.
The Orioles up by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
This one in the air, right field. Low, hustling after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Kyle Stowers, trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
That's a ball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there.
Up next for the Marlins.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Alec Burleson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late on that fastball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Miguel Andujar.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line to center. White takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Next for the Orioles.
Two down, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
No, inside. That's ball two.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Kind of a risky pick. Coming inside with the breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the batter now, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nope.
Kemp lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw safe. The Orioles holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A 2-run blast. So all tied up thanks to the coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Hudson. Shortened the bunt and missed it, 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss there. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's the third out.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1. Bold one, true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, big games. If you the one to say something, if you the one to say if you the one to say something.
Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Josh Lowe.
Trying to hunt me 'cause you never confront me. Now get to the front. Let's see you get to the point. Let's see you challenge your mental if it's a battle you want. Don't mean to rattle you.
Andrew Nardi into the game. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Jahmai Jones. He represents the go-ahead run.
I'm a bold one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit left side. Dubon to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Victor Scott, 1 for 3.
Victor Scott the second.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game.
Henderson.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now pitching for Miami.
New pitcher for the Marlins, David Bednar.
David Bednar.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Oh, 2 now. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Now pitching.
Pete Fairbanks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2. Kyle Stowers digs in now.
The designated hitter, Kyle Stowers.
That's out.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Hey!
Fairbanks, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And they grabbed the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Alec Burleson, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
I know.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Looking to get the tying run on base. Freeman hits it in the air. White on the move. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar, known for his late inning heroics. High fly ball, right field. Betts moving in on this one. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Foul ball there. The Marlins holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one hit to first. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the 9th, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Otto Kemp, the next up for the Marlins.
Left fielder, Otto Kemp.
Swing and a foul out of play. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Next for the Marlins.
Eli White, the next up for the Marlins.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. Strike two. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom nine. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Matt Swanson.
Oh, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That's to third, and that chance handled. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Now Cedric Mullins. This one in the air, center field. White settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's Jemai, pinch hitter coming on. Leody Taveras looking for a 2-out smart with the bases empty.
Ball.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. The Fish trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.